everybody, Agashe here today. So another drama review today. And Ahjuxue is also watching this with me. He's just not here today. So I will be reviewing it, the first 2 episodes of it. And then once it's finished, Ahjuxue and I will review it together what our overall thoughts of this drama. So this drama is called Star Yoo Baek. And we found out about this drama because it's Chung somebody. So we have Chung Min, she is playing Oh Kang-soo, and we have Kim Ji-soo playing Yoo Baek, and we have Lee Sang-yu in here, and he is playing Choi Ma-dol. So Yoo Baek, he is an A-list star actor who causes a lot of trouble, and he is forced to leave the city. And we have Oh Kang-soo, who is a country girl who is tough, bright, and optimistic. And she is a diver. I think it's at Ahjuxue Island. And she runs a supermarket with her grandma. And Sang-yu, who is Choi Ma-dol, he is a young sailor of the Ahjuxue Island. And he is the love interest of Oh Kang-soo. It's hilarious in this drama. Min and Sang-yu are speaking in like Sutri accent, so they're like a island kind of like country accent, stuff like that. And it's hilarious because who hasn't seen them in Running Man? They are hilarious on Running Man. Like Sang-yu is like, he's so perfect for Running Man, and now he's literally like, he can pass as a Running Man family member, and it's hilarious. And like Min is just, she's always like trying to imitate other people's voice, and it's just hilarious to see her in this accent. But let's move on to what the story is. So it airs every Friday only, 1 episode every Friday. So it is a long wait, but I remember reading it, it's only like 10 or like 12 episodes, but it's like, I don't know why sucks that it's only like once a week, and the subtitles are slow. So it's been like 3 weeks already, and Ahjuxue and I, we finally just started to watch the first 2 episodes. But we started off with Yoo Baek. He lives a celebrity life, and he's like this A-list actor, and everybody likes him, and he's always winning awards and everything. But he's really unhappy, and he's always getting into scandals, rumor, and all this stuff like that, because he's stuck up and he's full of himself, and he can be an a-hole and people don't like him. But he gets involved in like this very, very bad like problem, and his manager is just like fed up with him. So his manager sends him away on vacation. So his manager's pretty much like, go away until all these stuff cool down, and then you can come back. But the truth is, they sent him to Ahjuxue Island, where Kang-soo is, and it's like a remote island with no internet connection. Everything is still in the older technology, like they still listen to cassette tape. When they make announcement, it's like through that PA system so everybody can hear it. And there's very little people within that island. So like, he thought he was going to like something nice like Jeju Island. He wasn't. He was going to a remote island. But at the island he goes to, he ends up staying with Oh Kang-soo. She is like the host of taking care of him while he stays there for vacation holiday. And like at first, like he thinks that like, oh, you know, his manager sent him for like a hidden camera variety program, whatever, but like it wasn't. And he's just like, he's stuck there, and he tries to get home, but like he can't. And like the thing is, like nobody recognizes him as top star Yoo Baek. Like they don't know who he is. And because they're so like low in technology and everything, so they're not up to date on what is going on in Seoul. So, but it's funny how he's like, I'm the top star Yoo Baek, so they just call him top star. And it's like the hilarious thing, like they don't know who he is, but he said that's his name, top star Yoo Baek, so they call him top star. So like the first episode, like Yoo Baek and Kang-soo don't get along, and like he leaves. He tries to leave and all this stuff like that, but the grandma goes and tells Kang-soo to apologize to him and bring him back. So he ends up like staying with them again. They treat him better, you know, they cook for him. They like, you know, he goes, I need my scrambled eggs. and they do that for him, which they have like no idea what the hell it was. And then, but you know, the grandma learns it and gives it to him, and like he doesn't eat, and then they put like ramen seasoning into the food so that he can eat and all stuff like that, you know, because he's not like used to their taste, and he's from the city. He's really high maintenance, and he wants things a certain way, and they didn't know how to do it for him, and so to make him feel comfortable. But we get to see Yoo Baek, like the reason he was unhappy, you know, he's not happy with his life, and you get to see him. He got sick on the island, and he had a dream, and it was when he was an idol. He was a former idol when he was young, before he became the top star, the actor he is. And as an idol, he fainted on stage, and he was in the hospital, and then he was talking to a lady, and he threw away the kimbap. And it hinted to us that that's why he hates kimbap in the beginning, when it was sitting in his van and his manager ate it. Like, but he struggles a lot while he's on the island, and like, but you know, they treat him really nice, and so he starts to see the difference. There's like something going on with his hourglass. I don't quite get it, so we will see what happens. So in episode 1, he has like this hourglass in his bathtub, and the sand was like going down, and like it went down. He just didn't flip it. And when he started to appreciate stuff in the island, there's like sand going back up. Like it's not flipped, but the sand just went back up. It got sucked up to the top, like partial of it only. So I took it as like it's indicating that how he always look at the glass half empty when he's supposed to be looking at things half full. So it's like with him being thrown on this remote island, his manager, his people are torturing him by doing this to him, but he's learning from it, and he's turning into a better person, and he's actually happy. So he's looking at now the glass is half full instead of half empty, you know, being positive instead of negative. In like episode 2 already, you kind of start to see that like he started like develop feelings for like Gangsu already. So, you know, with it like just being airing once a week, I feel like within an episode, it's like some time has gone by already, because he's stuck there, and you know, time has gone by already, and he just developed feelings for her so quick. So it's kind of like it's going to be too. It feels like, okay, that's like, do you fall in love too quick? But if like, you know, you stick to current time and everything, but no, it's like I stick it to like how, you know, they started at a certain time, and it's the same time with us, and a week has gone by already. A lot of things happened within that week, and he started to develop feelings again, feelings for her. And another week go by, he developed more feelings. So I take it like current time when I watch dramas. So it's like, oh, it's like it's happening at the same time as how the time we're living, if any of that makes sense. But at the end of episode 2, we get to see Sang Yoo, who is Madul. He comes back, and he is going to be Yoo Baek's rival in winning Gangsu. So I do really wonder what's gonna happen. Like I'm wondering, because you know, there's a part where Yoo Baek asks Gangsu a question: have you ever left the city to go see what's out there? I mean, left the island to go see what's out there. And she goes, I never think about leaving my grandma behind. So I have a feeling that like if Yoo Baek falls in love with her, and she falls in love with Yoo Baek, and he returns, is he going to take her? If he doesn't take her, I feel like he's going to be bringing the city to her, like improving their island to up to date with like technologies and everything. So even if she doesn't go and see him or live with him, he can come live with her, but it'll have everything. So that's just my guess. And we all know Sang Yoo's gonna lose her, because her character looks at Sang Yoo as a brother only. She doesn't have feelings for Sang Yoo like how Sang Yoo has feelings for her. Sang Yoo has like this like love developed for her, like a one-side love, and Sang Yoo's not like, he made a promise to her when they were young that when she gets older, he was gonna marry her. So he's back now from his long journey of being Jack Sparrow, whatever he was doing. But that is it for the first 2 episodes. Episode 3 is coming out, and we don't know if it's going to be subtitled. If we do have to wait longer, it's going to be a long wait. I mean, it airs every Friday only, and who knows what's going to happen. It is a short drama, and I feel like they are just jumping straight to the point of what's going on or the story is. So we shall see how this turns out, and Ahjuxue and I will review with you guys again once this drama ends and we see all of it. But that is it for this drama review, and we will see you guys next time.